Hello my friends, welcome to your day 21 everyday yoga for healthy body and mind. Today's class is a flow centered around forearm wheel pose. So we will be flowing through a deep back bend, heart opening, prepare our body step by step for our forearm wheel pose. And we'll begin in a child's pose today. So please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. I'll meet you there. Sitting on the heels, open the knees as much as you need. Walk your hands forward and rest the forehead down onto the mat. Just a moment here, arriving into the body, arriving into the space, and the moment right here on the mat. Let's take a quick scan from the toes to the fingertips, just as it is, without any judgment. Keep going inside, softening through your shoulders, your chest, and your belly. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. Keep breathing. Keep connecting with the body. Child's pose is a restore posture, so if at any time you need to take a break, child's pose is always there for you. And as you are ready, we begin to move. Come up to a puppy pose with your reverse namaste behind the head. From here, tense the fingertips, slide the shoulders forward, bend the elbows, bring the palms together behind the head, and melting the chest down towards the mat here. Rest the forehead or the chin down onto the mat. Continue breathe here to open your heart. Active the back of your shoulders. Keep melting the chest down towards the earth. Keep sending your hips up, back and up. Keep melting the chest down towards the earth. Keep sending the hips back and up to open your heart. Just like that, take one more inhale. And exhale, bring the forearms down to the mat. Slide the shoulders forward. Lift the head off of the mat. Come down onto the belly. Kiss the mat and bring your hands to the long edge of the mat. Press the top of the feet down to the mat to lift the chest, open your heart to a wide arm cobra pose. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale, drop the shoulder blades down to the tail. And exhale, bring your chest chin back down to the mat. Let's flow, my friend. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift the chest, open your heart. Exhale, bring the chest chin back down to the mat. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest up to open your heart. Try the back bending. And exhale, bring the chest chin back down to the mat. Kiss the mat. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest up to a baby cobra pose. Exhale, lift the legs off of the mat to a lotus legs here. Continue breathe here. Balance on the belly. See if you want to airplane the arms or interlace the fingers behind the back. Keep breathing and lift everything a little higher. Just like that. One more inhale. Exhale everything back down onto the mat. Kiss the mat again. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to a full cobra pose. Open your heart. And exhale, down dog. Tuck the toes. Send the hips back and up. Choose your down dog. Take your free movements here. Pedal your feet or sway the hips side to side. And on the next, meet me back in a stillness down dog. Inhale, right leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips, open the hip. Inhale, right leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze the right knee to the nose, engage the core. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. Exhale, drop the right knee down to the mat. Bring the right hand towards the top of the mat here and make a kickstand with the right toes behind you. Open the body to the left to a support the side plank. Reach your left hand up to the sky and breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the left knee back down to the mat and thread the left arm underneath the right. Keep pushing the right palm away from the mat. Keep pressing the hips to the left for a deeper shoulder twisting, heart opening. You got this. Take one more inhale. Exhale, press the right palm down to the mat. Inhale, open the left arm up for one more twist. Exhale, tabletop position. Tuck the toes and the hips back and up to the down dog. Inhale, left leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, stack the hips. Breathe here. Open the hip, open your heart. Beautiful. Inhale, kick the left leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze the left knee to the nose. Engage the core. Take one more inhale. Exhale, drop the left knee down to the mat. Bring the left hand to the top of the mat. Make a kickstand with the left toe to a supported side plank. Turn the body, open the body to the right, and reach your right arm up to sky. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Continue breathe. Beautiful. One more inhale, open your heart up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right knee back to tabletop and then thread the right arm underneath the left. Bring the right shoulder, right cheek down to the mat. Keep pushing the left palm away from the mat. Keep pressing the hips to the right. Breathe into that shoulder twisting, spinal rotation. Beautiful. Inhale, open the right arm up for one more twist here. And exhale, tabletop position. Tuck the toes and the hips back and up to the down dog. In a down dog, inhale, shifting the shoulders forward to a high plank. Lowering the hips down towards the mat, open your heart to your up dog variation. Breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips back and up to the down dog. Let's flow, my friend. Inhale. Ripple the shoulders forward to the up dog. Lowering the hips down to the mat. Open your heart. And exhale, down dog. Send the hips back and up. Two more rounds just like that. Inhale, up dog. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. One more round. Inhale, up dog. Open your heart. And exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg up to sky to a three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Bring the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon. Circle the hands overhead. Exhale, double U, bend the elbows, open your heart. And breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, half split pose. Bring the both hands down to the mat. Straighten the right leg, send the hip to the back heel. Reaching the chest over the right thigh. Just like that. Inhale, rebend the right knee. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee off the mat. So go the hands overhead to a high crescent pose. Continue breathe here for a moment. Bend the right knee a lot, level the hips, lowering the hips down to the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, cut to the arms, open your heart. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the both hands overhead. Exhale, airplane the arms, chest over the right thigh. Just like that. And inhale, come back to high crescent. Circle the hands overhead, open your heart. Exhale, high to low plank. Both hands down to the mat. Extend the right leg back. Option one leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips back and up. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the left leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Bend the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon. Circle the hands overhead. Exhale, double U. Bend the elbows. Open your heart. Continue breathe here for a moment. Beautiful. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, half split pose. Both hands down to the mat. Straighten the left leg. Lift the chest over the left thigh. Breathe. You got this, my friend. Inhale to a high crescent pose. Bend the left knee, tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee off of the mat, circle the hands overhead. Keep breathing here. Level the hips, lowering the hips down to the mat to open the hips. Take one more inhale. Exhale, double U. Bend the elbows, open your heart. Just like that. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, airplane the arms, chest over the left thigh. Breathe. Inhale, come back to high crescent pose. Circle the hands overhead. Exhale, high to low plank. Both hands down to the mat. Option one leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Untuck the toes, open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips back and up. That is our flow today, my friend. Let's flow to open your heart, open the hips. When you are ready, flow with me or flow at your own pace. Inhale, right leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Inhale, crescent moon, hands overhead. Exhale, double U. Bend the elbows, open your heart. Inhale, crescent moon, both hands overhead. Exhale, half splits. Straighten the right leg, chest over the right thigh. Inhale, high crescent. Tuck the left toes. Lift the left knee, hands overhead. Exhale, back bending, heart opening, double U. Bend the elbows, Open your heart. Inhale, come back to high crescent. Exhale, flying crescent. Airplane to arms, chest over the right thigh. Inhale, come back to high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, high to low plank. Jaw flow. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. Left leg up to a three-legged dog. Left foot between the hands. Inhale, crescent moon, hands overhead. Exhale, back bending, heart opening. Double you bend the elbows, open your heart. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, half splits. Straighten the left leg, chest over the left thigh. Inhale, high crescent, tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee, hands overhead. Exhale, back bending, heart opening. Double you bend the elbows, open your heart. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying crescent. Chest over the left thigh, airplane to arms. Inhale, come back to high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. One more round. Inhale, right leg up. We will pick up the pace. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot between the hands. Inhale, crescent moon, hands overhead. Exhale, back bending, open your heart. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, half splits. Chest over the right thigh. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, back bending, heart opening. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, flying crescent, chest over the right thigh. Inhale, come back to high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Left foot between the hands. Inhale, crescent moon, hands overhead. Exhale, back bending, heart opening. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, half splits. Chest over the left thigh. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, back bending, heart opening. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, flying crescent, chest over the left thigh. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. And exhale, down dog. So strong, my friend. Inhale, right leg up to a three-leg dog. Exhale, right knee to the right wrist. Extend the left leg back. Inhale, hands overhead. Untuck the back toes if you feel comfortable. Interlace of fingers and press the index finger up and back. Open your heart and breathe here. Beautiful. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, forehead down to the mat. Breathe here just for a moment. You got this. Hands down to the mat. Tuck the left toes. Come back to the down dog when you are ready. Inhale, lift the left leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the left wrist. Extend the right leg back. Circle the hands up to sky. and tuck the back toes if it is possible for the body today. And then interlace the fingers and press the index finger up and back, open your heart. Continue breathe here. Beautiful. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, rest the forehead down onto the mat for a moment. Just like that, bring your hands down to the mat. And this time, drop the left hip down to the mat, swing the right leg forward. Straighten the both legs out. Bend the both knees. Bring the right hand behind the hip. Inhale, circle the left hand overhead. Push your right palm away from the mat. Lift the hips up. Open your heart to a reverse tabletop, one hand. And exhale, circle it back. Come back to where you came from. Left hand behind. Same other side. Inhale, circle the right hand over the right ear. Lift the hips, open your heart. And exhale, hips down to the mat. Let's slow, my friend. 2 more rounds each side. Right hand behind. Inhale. Circle the left hand above the left ear to open your heart. Exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. Left hand behind. Inhale, circle it up. Open your heart. Exhale, circle it back. One more round each side. Right hand behind. Inhale. Lift it up. Open your heart. Exhale, lower it down. Left hand behind. Inhale. Push it up. Open your heart. Exhale, lower it down. Amazing. Inhale, both hands up to sky. Exhale, slide the heel to the long edge of the mat. Walk the hands to the top of the mat, rounding the back as much as you can. Continue breathe here, my friend. Maybe grab the top edge of the mat here. To round the back a little deeper, bring your chin into the chest. Beautiful. And let's slow, my friend. Inhale, hands overhead. Open your heart. Exhale, rounding it down. Tap the hands down to the mat or at the top edge of the mat. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, round it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, round it down. Beautiful. Inhale, this time, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, come down onto the back. Down onto the back. Bring the heels to the hips. Grab the ankles or hands by the side. Inhale, lift your hips up to sky. Bring your chin into the chest to a bridge pose. Exhale, bring your hips back down onto the mat. 2 more rounds just like that. Inhale, lift your hips up to sky. And exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. Last round. Inhale, lift your hips up to sky. Continue breathe here. It's time to play, my friend. Take a pause at anywhere that the body is calling you. Bring your hands above the shoulder. And then push your shoulders away from the mat on the exhalation. Come up to the traditional wheel pose first. Lift the heels off of the mat if you like. Continue breathe here. Just for a few more breaths. Keep open your heart. Keep pushing the hips to the back of the mat to open your heart. Beautiful. On the next, you can hold in here and breathe, or come down to the forearm wheel pose. From here, bend the elbows down to the mat. One arm each time. Maybe bring the top of the head down to the mat, and then bend the elbows down to the mat. Interlace the fingers. Press the pinky side of the palms down to the mat, and then push the chest forward. Lift the shoulders or heads off of the mat. Continue breathe here. Squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other. Keep open your heart and breathe. Breathe with me just for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Release the pose. Bring your head down, shoulders down, hips down to the mat. Amazing. Hug the knees into the chest. Straighten the legs up to sky. And then bring your hands behind your hips. Lift your hips up. Standing on the shoulders. Shoulders stand pose. Breathe. You can holding here on the shoulder stand or drop your toes above your head for a waterfall pose. Rounding the back, get to the navel point and breathe. Take any variation in the movement during the practice because you know the body best. So always listen to the body, choose what's the best for you. Beautiful, my friend. You can enjoy this deep stretching through the lower back as long as you like, or release the pose. Bring your hips back down to the mat. Straighten the legs out. Arms by the side. Palms facing up. Relax completely your physical body and your mind. Keep relaxing in Savasana pose as long as you like. You did an amazing job today, my friend. So that was our challenge today, forearm wheel pose. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you again very soon. The lion me bows to the lion you. Namaste.